Hello. How we doing? We've got Absolutely Will. Hello. Isaiah. Hello. Wasted Mind. Scott. Riot. Timothy. Hello. Marion. Jezzy. Hello. Who else we missing? I think we got everyone. Ravenlord, just in case. Hello. How we doing? As we figure out all the emotes. These emotes will not... Well, that's the thing. You still get them. We just also get Simon. So it's fine. It all works out. It's not just about there's being derp. Why can't I hover over the emote and see the code for it? I also, like, when I go to, like, pull up the little screen to look through all of them, it's really small, and I can only look at, like, a line or two at a time, which I also don't like. So it's hard to, like, hunt down the emote that I want. Alright, chat. Today is gonna be super low-key. We are gonna keep working on lizards until, yeah, I go get stabbed for my tattoo. That's the plan. So we're just gonna work on we're gonna putz around on our lizards and our frog, and when it's time for me to head out, I'll head out and go do that. That's the only plan. The hover not showing the name is so annoying. Yeah, kitty emotes, best emotes. They are pretty cute. Pretty cute. Stabby, stabby. We're gonna go get a dragon today. I'm pretty excited. It's not even Piccolo Day. He's in October. Today is Shenron. It's gonna be the, we're gonna start off the sleeve with Shenron on my shoulder, and then we'll get Piccolo a little bit later, near my bicep. And then that's probably it for this year, after holidays, though. If we're enjoying them, then I'll figure out the next one. But that's the plan. For now, frogs. What are you guys up to today? What have we got? How is it September 20th already? Yeah. Yeah, Riot. I don't know how this has happened. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, what's everyone else up to today? That's my day. I think I've got everything packed. I've got, I guess tattoo friends help me out. I've got old tank top, so ink doesn't get on it. Or if it does, it doesn't matter. I've got protein bar to take. I've got my electrolyte drink to take. I've got my cash, obviously. I picked up some Sanoderm, so I'll take that with me in case she wants to use that. I think I'm good. Got water. Oh, Saren's repainting squigs. Let's go. Repainting. Are we, did we decide to go a different route with the squigs? I have a support Scott. Yep. JPIC, hello. How are ya? Do you have support Scott? There to keep me company. Check out this whole tattoo nonsense. We're painted. Yeah, the game I was looking at, Jesse, I don't think releases until a little bit later today. Or like would have been right at the start of stream. So we'll save that for another day. I do want to play some Moonstone Island because I think it looks really cute and I think it'd be fun to stream together. So maybe next week we video game it. I just didn't want to have to mess with installing and getting things set up like as we're live. Especially with a short stream. It seemed a little bit too much work for today at least. Maybe next week. I can see you have a swole, so that's all good. Yep, I'll take the swole with me. JPIC, have you seen my frog? Here's my frog. He goes in his chair. That's what I got. They were too dark for what I want, so I'm brightening them up. Nice. Well, good. Hopefully they are closer to what you're looking for here. Anyone else doing some hobby today? Or maybe later today after work? What we got, chat? I'm probably going to be useless the rest of the day, so just kind of planned on that. I got some eBay stuff to pack up when we get back, and that's probably going to be my day. All hail the bloat toad. I'm going to be so happy when these are both done, JP. So happy. I pulled mine back out to finish the feathers, and then I'll just get photos of all of these boys together. Did have one request. We're gonna, because we have the, like, the magma-y bases, we're gonna do some, like, burn marks on some of the leaves and stuff. So we're gonna do that. I'll probably do that when I do the rest of the base, just so I have all the colors together and knock all that out at once. Otherwise, we're good to go. I'm very excited. Gotta glue some minis for tomorrow's game against a million tree lords, Blanca. See, we'll just write in our own emotes. It's fine. It's fine. Gallows, hello. How are ya? Thanks so much for coming by. Here's what we're working on. We have Froggo. So trying to get some more together here with a shorter stream today. How are you? Let's see what else is going on. Yesterday I was able to set up my blue sky stuff. So if you guys have made it over to blue sky, same name over there. So still Mickey Coles. So you can find me over there. It looks like for invite codes, people get a code a week. So I am happy to share codes when I have them, but I don't have any just yet. As much as I would love to bring more people over, I don't have any just yet. Could give you a follow. Yeah, it's been fun finding everyone again. Between shuffling between like Mastodon and Hive and all these different social medias, it's been kind of crazy, but it's been nice finding everyone over there. It feels like a very chill Twitter so far. Everyone's kind of feeling it out. We'll see. I'll still be cross-posting, so I'll still be on Twitter until it, you know, finally actually syncs. But glad to have a little lifeboat out of there if I need it. The social media shuffle's been crazy. Yeah, it's just... And I feel bad, because then I don't go back to some of the ones that maybe didn't take off as much. So, like, I have Threads, I have Mastodon, but until people kind of figure out where they're gonna settle, I don't feel like putting a whole lot of effort. Does Hive still exist? It does. I think, I don't know what the latest is. I still have it. But yeah, I feel bad for not updating some of them. What I found with Threads is like, I got Threads all set up, but then I would still go to Twitter for news. So I think it will take it absolutely crashing into the ground for me to really swap where I spend my time. Part of me still hopes. Me waves and Mastodon. I actually really liked Mastodon. But the fact that very few people were moving over just made me be like, I don't know about this. I follow you. Yeah, I found you yesterday. Teague, hello. Trying out some more YouTube emotes, I see. How are ya? It's wild to me that somehow Musk got people to choose meta product over the alternative. Yup. We, literally anything, please. I mean, Threads was kind of neat, and I felt better about it because, like, you already had all your contacts, right? It was really easy to just import. You already had, like, a following you could build really easily. So that was interesting, but... The problem with Mastodon is that Twitter still functions. I think a few of these, like, once Twitter finally does kick the bucket, it'll be interesting to see where everything shakes out. So I'm not completely sold on anything just yet, but... It'll be interesting. Just wanted to be set up for wherever we go. You gotta ride everywhere, you know? Oh, I know. I know. What you up to today, Teague? Decided to work on lizards and frogs some more until we head out for tattoo. Most of my social media is done on Mastodon and Blue Sky these days. I tried others, but I'm liking those two the most at the moment. Uh-oh, we have a link. Oh, I can't read the preview. Is that a new mini? Oh, Serastus, okay. I got my little circle of kami painters and tabletop RPG minis on Mastodon, but my use case is a little different. Mastodon had this really chill vibe. I did like it. But then, yeah, so many people were confused, and I'm like, I don't think this is where most of them are gonna land. It was also tough for, like, sponsored stuff. I don't know. I think that's gonna be the tough part, is anything, like, for stream related stuff. Sponsor wise, it's still going to be like Instagram and TikTok, but as opposed to some of that being through Twitter. So I don't know. It'd be interesting to see where it shakes out. I just want to make sure I'm set up wherever it is. If Twitter goes pay, Blue Sky goes public that day. I'm surprised they hadn't opened up Blue Sky a little bit more, but I guess the invite only is kind of keeping the vibe, if that makes sense. Deke says, working, doing some oil paint learning, let's go. 80 pieces for the ammo feed? Hold on. I wasn't sure if it was enough to like bring up on stream, but let me take a look. What the hell? Okay, yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at this, because that's nuts. Bonus stated barks. Okay. This is, yeah, everyone's excited for Plastic Night, but, hold on. Hold on. Galloway water. Jeez. If I recall correctly, Blue Sky's still having performance and scaling issues. I did see a tweet, what are they called there? They didn't learn from the big data problems. I feel like the Zuckerberg app is still going to win out in the end. What do you call it? Just a post? Just a post, I guess, on Blue Sky? Okay. It's like 40 per variant, which is still ridiculous. Sadie also thought 40 pieces was crazy. She's like, what are you doing? Alright, building their Cerastus Knights, Acheron, and Castigator, including awesome flexible ammo feed. The long-legged Cerastus Knight Lancer has taken a big step into the wider world, stunning people with one of the biggest, most posable plastic Warhammer kits yet. The not-so-distant future, because of the long legs, you see, the Cerastus Knight, Acheron, and Castigator will be loping into battlefields on the Horse Heresy and 40k. Both these mighty war constructs wield grim weapons that share a unique feature, a long looping ammo feed, or fuel hose connecting the gun to the body. The original resin version of this miniature often required hobbyists to bend and twist the pieces with careful applications of hot water or hair dryer to accommodate posing, which is quite an involved task even for expert modelers. The new plastic kits for the Castigator and Acheron provide a smart solution. A separate sprue for the hose and ammo feed has been designed, a partially glueless assembly, which can be moved in almost any position you want. That's a pretty crazy sprue. I get it though. If you're moving from resin to plastic, you have to have a way to get it to fit. You have to find a way for it to work and be posable. And this is what they've come up with. This is like, reminds me of like Rhino tank treads time like 1,000. That's what it reminds me of. Let's see. Having never assembled a Imperial Knight before, I was really excited to see how the Cerastus Knight Castigator fit together. How far I could push the posability to show the speed of these nimble war machines. First feature of the new kit I was drawn to is the flexible ammo feed, which links the Knight's weapons to ammo hoppers mounted on its back. Each section of the ammo feed is made from 2 pieces, which fitted together connect to a hidden loop in the adjacent section, just like links in a chain. As the sections are held together by these loops, the completed feed remains flexible, so you can position the bolt cannon without having to worry about the ammo feed will fit or not. This is pretty clever. How much to commission just the 80-piece ammo feed, right? Scott's like, yes, no more resin knights. Oh, posable ammo feeds. Paul Johnston, welcome in. How are you? No ammo feed for you, says Scott. Okay. No, this is pretty cool. This is an interesting way for them to do it, to move it from the resin to the plastic. I dig this. Is it going to be a pain getting it out of the sprue? Yeah. But you only have to do, what, how many nights? Unless you're a Scot and you have 1 billion nights? Like, how many of these are you really doing? You have to clean sprue gates off of all 80 of those little pieces. I think it's clever, though. I think it's neat. I was gonna say, I guess if you are magnetizing. But it looks like it goes into the same piece. It's hard to tell. If you get one of each, it's definitely 80. If you're magnetizing. I think it's pretty clever. Now, as mentioned in the Lancer design article, the posability also extends to the knight's limbs. If you're looking to get your knight onto the battlefield with a minimum of mechanical fuss, the leg and toe joints are made with locating pins, which indicate their default positions, so you put the kit together quickly and easily in the stock pose if you wish, but you can go further if you choose. Each joint is cunningly formed around a pivot or ball and socket, be freely positioned. In many cases, these joints can be moved even after assembly, meaning working out your chosen pose is very straightforward. There's no need to dry fit positions before gluing. Even the pistons and pipes in the kit adjust to fit many different poses. Each is made from 2 sections which slide inside one another to expand or contract in length depending on the position of each joint. This seems pretty neat, chat. Yes, magnetize the entire ammo feed. Excellent idea. As the example shows how flexible the new kits are, the pose is established without making any adjustments to the components, apart from removing the locating pins. I think that's pretty cool. It seems like work. I think my next thought is I feel bad for anyone who this might be their first kit. But for those who already have worked with knights, I feel like this is pretty cool. As far as the posability and everything on these. What do we think, Chad? Who's gonna pick up some new knights? Who's gonna be clipping all of these out of spruce? Who among chat will be doing all of... Stealing from Gunpla models again? I hope they keep doing it. Gunpla is so much more satisfying to build. Keep stealing from them. Chafik says, breaking news. To make your Space Marines more posable, we now made all of its bones a separate piece. Only Tyranids had knights, that'd be cool. This man says, I already pre-ordered both. Extra Castigator from my brother. You're gonna have so many of these to club out. I want knights eventually, but thankfully, not the knight chassis. I magnetized small parts for the first time on my latest project, and it's so addicting. Clip, 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 clip. Welcome in. How are you? They were looking at the new knight kits and the posable ammo feeds, which is pretty. I think it's pretty cool. Am I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I want to walk into my GW one day and buy one of the new Seraphons for my Chaos Knights. Do it. Paint it purple and black. We do love purple chaos in this chat. It's true. It's true. Well, cool. Yeah, that was worth looking at. That was interesting. I wonder, like, how much more of this type of stuff we will see going forward. I'm trying to think what other armies would, like, benefit from sprues and things like this. The Knight's an obvious one. I wonder how much more... I think Dreadnoughts are too small. I'm just trying to think what else, like, people have trouble posing usually. It's usually Dreadnoughts. Like, commissions. What is the price point on those kits? Chat, do we know? Fastest Knights should go in the Codex. Yeah, if they're plastic, I feel like. It's a good shout. 200? And if they've already said they're not going to be legends, and you can play them in both, and all that. The 80-piece chain could be cool looking like bones. Obviously, Guardsmen, yeah, going back to JPIC's point, every bone separate. 200 for sure, same as the first. Oh, that's right. The first Orestes. That's right. There aren't legends for now. See Plastic Leviathan. Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, that's pretty neat, I think. Oh, I need to pull up my... I need to get my painting scene back up. Okay. Well, Knights are cool. I'm just curious to see what else they put that in. If they're getting clever with sprues, I'm curious what else is gonna get it. But for now, we have lizards to paint, so let's hop back over there. Reaper, hello, it is Tattoo Day! How are you? Welcome in. We are impatiently waiting. Until then, we're working on Forkman. The only 4-year-old knight chassis I want is the Lancer. The Lancer is my favorite knight. That thing is so cool. I think it'll always be my favorite knight. Thing means business. Last game, it charged across the table at me, and it was terrifying, and I loved it. All people got Lancers just for it to lose the Bondsman ability to advance and charge, yeah. That poor Lancer just keeps getting hit with the little Nerf bat. It's so cool, though. Give it some cool stuff back. G-dubs, please. Please. I do have one massive project I need to finish at some point. The idea was, what if Gene Stealer cults had their own knight? That would be a lot of fun. Absolutely do it. I'm just imagining the little Gene Stealer cult like emblem all over that thing. They just super took it over. Biz Junkman on Spur when? Noob always brings the weirdest stuff to our Discord. That's our noob. Alright. There is bracelets. Staff will get a wash here in a second. We need to fix this arm a little bit. I think I'm going to try and blend in that orange, but as we were talking about yesterday, that orange is kind of a pain to work with, so we'll do our best here this morning. Avian, hello! How are you? Well, its Night Commission is still a ways away, though. And yeah, I'm so happy it's plastic now, but I think I might wait till the Night Codex before I actually commission it, since I want to be absolutely sure about what to get. Yeah. All good. It'll be fun when we get there. The, right now, the Chaos Knights, I think the second one is now built and magnetized. Which I'm pretty excited about, so we'll have those on here soon. Starsis Knights make me wish posing the basic Knights was a bit better. I think it's really cool that they're keeping that, like, as a consideration with the kit. That, like, moving that ammo feed, and I feel like that update alone is worth talking about and looking at. That they're doing that. Avian, what you up to today? Because if they do it for the Knights, again, what else could they do it for? All kinds of cool stuff. Alright. That needs to dry. Frog needs a little bit more highlighting, and then I think he's good. Let's work on, yeah, highlight him a little bit. I think we'll have to do a mix. Get this color right. I don't really know what would go in between. And still, that's not gonna work. I'll have to do a mix. That's alright. Hey, one of my sculpted little pumpkins can perform orange is a pain in the junk. Yeah, I didn't get the Chimera colors out yesterday like I should have. Because then we could have finished our Halloween lady today. But I didn't get the oranges out, so I was too distracted by blue sky. So another day for her. But yeah, orange is a pain. Make me type as I have a chicken sandwich. I'm sorry. Enjoy your sandwich. I will talk to you later. I also make sure I don't miss you, Avian. Enjoy that sandwich. After that, I'll be picking up my mom from hospital. Surgery went well. Glad to hear that, Avian. Good, good. Enjoy sandwich, and hope getting everything settled for recovery goes well. Come here, little frog. Let's get this color mixed up. Perfect. It almost becomes, I'm doing Rust Gray and Night Lords, and it basically kind of becomes the Fang. Which makes sense, but I hadn't considered that that's what it would end up as. What I only meant with YouTube is that I don't sub to YouTube Premium, so I can't minimize on my phone. I have to pause stream whenever I do something else. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's always the weird, little things like that we figure. But thank you to everyone who's been tuning in for the YouTube streams. We're getting closer to, we were talking emotes earlier, to unlocking some of that, and then still ticking away toward partner. So basically what happens is at 3K watch hours, we get our emotes and memberships and all that kind of fan stuff. At 4K, that's when we can apply for partner. So we're still ticking along here. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. My mother also had surgery lately, had a knee replacement. There have been many old lady with a walker jokes. I feel safe though. What is she gonna do? Chase me, right? What is she gonna do? Man, I can't imagine a whole like knee replacement, hip replacement. This stuff is crazy to me. YouTube Premium was life-changing. I think I also feel a little bad just because I don't use YouTube as much. I don't know some of the finer points of it. I'm learning as we go here. I have enjoyed YouTube more than I thought I would, though, which is nice. I'm excited to get some more videos, and I had plans, and then we took the holiday, and I'm trying to get back into it here. I feel like I'm also kind of transitioning into fall stuff. I want to plan other fall stuff. Obviously, tattoo is also distracting me. It's one of those things where you're like, alright, I guess it's time to replace your bones now. Yeah, like, what? It's wild to me. It's so weird. Medicine man. Weird. Let's see, what's an ad? Every video is now a podcast. That's life-changing, like Game Pass. Game Pass, pretty great. I can sit here and chill about Game Pass. Pretty great. I'm playing Sea of Stars on it right now. And it's amazing. Well, we need to get Badger on Game Pass. Just kidding. Get Game Pass unless you're like me and you're a pleb. So much of my gaming is on that now. Speaking of gaming, what's everyone playing right now? I still playing more Halls of Torment. I don't know. I got like really back into it. I have some items that are like helping me cruise along during part of it. I'm enjoying it. Numbers go up. It's just a good game to turn my brain off. Will's got Fallout 4. Yup. Everyone says, you know, blaming Scott for me now trawling through paint hex codes to try and find the closest match to Gulf Blue. He mentioned my Votain looked like the Gulf Oil race car scheme. I love that scheme on the cars. Obviously, blue and orange. I'm a little biased toward. But I love that scheme. I don't play enough games to warrant Game Pass. That's fair. But says, I went through a long time with YouTube music without realizing, oh, it included premium. Then I saw YouTube not logged in and was horrified. Because I learned there's a cooldown on playlist creation on YouTube. After you make a bunch, you have to wait. Collecting up various painting videos and collections to a point. YouTube just says, nope. Too much. Slow down. Next one says, I tried Game Pass for the 3-month cheap trial and promptly played 0 games on it. Shake my head, my head. Maybe I'm just too much of a variety gamer. I will try just about everything once. So something like Game Pass is perfect for me. Who else says I am LARPing as a Space Marine in Power Armor? You sure are for Fallout, yeah. Pay Nikki every month and have 0 issue. YouTube Premium seems like too much. It's different, right? When you know it's going to someone versus going to company. It's different. I feel the same way kind of about Turbo over on Twitch. It do feel different. That looks so good. I went down my rabbit hole watching Ford versus Ferrari clips while I was searching last night. Gotta go pick up time. Sounds good. Thank you so much for the lurk. But yeah, hope you can get everyone settled in this afternoon. We'll see you later, Avian. That says about Pillars of Eternity. Have played a little. I hope you enjoy. I need to give it another go. Now that I've played through Baldur's Gate and I've played a game kind of similar to it, I wonder if I would get further. I kind of lost steam on it, but that's because those types of games, I tend to lose a little steam. The bit I played was good though. If more of my friends had it, then I would Game Pass. Otherwise, I played 0 single-player games. So if friends aren't playing, you're not? Oh, okay. It says, I haven't really been playing video games. I haven't beaten Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I've been lost building since I know... Sorry. I've been lost building since I finally know, oh, what the Salamander's attachment is. There we go. Now I need 50 Infernus Marines. So I'm just like, this is my life now. I feel like that makes sense. I feel like we were just waiting for confirmation, right? I just truly don't have a long enough undivided attention. That's fair. I am waiting to start Lies of P this weekend so I can sit down without getting distracted. Actually learn the game. Hard to get wrapped up in the lore. Yep, well, also waiting for the pasta water to boil. Fair. Yeah, no, I get that. Whenever I start like a game I'm excited for, I try to take like a night where I can just do that. I can sit and just kind of get lost in it for a bit. Cause yeah, you're just getting pulled away constantly. It's tough. You mean to tell me AP made this lie? Yeah. Made the whole thing. I've heard it's very good, so I'm excited to try it. Hopefully I can get good in time to get through it. I do have Payday 3 releasing tomorrow. I'll try that solo if no one wants to buy it with me. You can always ask in the Discord. I know a few people have mentioned it. I think you'd find a few people there as well. Why I like the Switch. Most of my gaming time stay in the kitchen, making dinner, sitting on the couch while Mini Beth watches Encanto again. Having a handheld is really, really nice. So I've got the Switch, and then I've got a Steam Deck competitor, the ROG Ally. I love that little thing. Because, yeah, being able to just plop on the couch with it, bring it back here if I want. Be out in the living room while Scott's doing stuff. It's nice. I think I'll always have a handheld of some sort. I used to love, I had a Vita, and I love that thing. And I still love it, I still have it. Just Sony didn't support it, and I'm sad. I'll always be sad. Such a cool little device. But no, Sony had to ruin it. When I was traveling more for work, Switch became clutch. Yeah, it's a nice little device. I have the Switch Lite, and it's like perfect for me. Dallas Best Operator, I need a medic. But yeah, if you guys are looking for some co-op buddies, try the Discord. We got gamers in there. Getting them into voice chat may be a chore, as I have tried in the past, but worth a try, I think. All right, let's get his little froggy feet. I think for his hand, we're gonna stick with the blue. I think it's gonna look better. Let's get that. Pouring out for the PSP. Yup. Yup. You know my pain. Oh, Sony. I had a Vita too, the special Star Wars Battlefront one with the Darth Vader on the back. Discord, these nerds. I know. I've been trying. Speaking of games, I think we are going to do that video game stream next week with Moonstone Island. We'll take a Wednesday stream and do some gaming. I wish I would have had time today to set it up, but that's okay. Next time. I've only seen 11 Studios people and local friends, so we gotta find a place to voice chat. Well, they're always welcome to use ours. Unless they just, you know, don't want to be around miniature painting nerds. They're always welcome to use ours. Seen Nikki in the Discord once. Oh, Dark Tide, we know ye not well. I am still very sad about that, yeah. Still sad about Dark Tide. That would have been so good for stream, but no. But no. Alright, we're gonna let little Froggy Man sit. He's about done, though. We've got his little toenail claws in that hand that needs to dry. Then I feel pretty good about finishing him up. For the chair, we're kind of getting to, like, underside. Which is kind of awkward, but we'll get it here. I don't even know. Has Dark Tide had more, like, updates? Did it finally get, like, an Xbox release? Or a date? I don't even know anymore. Stopped following it long ago. Okay, bot. Calm down. Calm down. Trying to think what else. Watched more One Piece last night. So I'm now almost through the arc where Scott and I kind of gave up on it. I am enjoying it quite a bit. I'm really glad I've started. I'm using One Pace. So the fan edit one. But I'm glad I've started it. I'm enjoying it. Getting some good character development, all that. Here right off the bat. We love to see it. I think that's about it for me, chat. Other than, you know, tattoo here in a bit. Looks like a Gamescom that said Dark Tide on October 4th. Okay. That's good. I'm glad there is goodness, almost a year later. Almost a year later for Darktide. I don't think there's any other gaming news I saw. I didn't actually end up and go read the Microsoft stuff. I still need to. All the... where they leaked their own stuff with the FTC stuff. Ugh, excuse me. Haven't read any of that yet, so I can go do that. I feel like that's been the biggest gaming news I've seen. That and Unity fighting it out. Darktide 2, wait, Dark Captain Titus cameo. Poggers by Valentino way back. Oh yeah, when's Space Marine 2? I don't think we have a date on that yet either, do we? Well, it's nice to have a good, Nikki K, bless you, thank you. It's nice on some good Warhammer games. You know? Excited for Space Marine 2. That'll be a good time. Primaris Lieutenant Titus. Get to beat up some poor bugs, though. I saw people asking for mods to give the orc voices to the Nids. It cracks me up. Just all those little... all the little bugs going, Spice Smarts. Alright, there's that. I think we did learn that the skull back there is supposed to be a crystal skull, so I'm going to try and find some art for that later. We won't do that today. We do have little buggy snacks to paint though, so let's get those. Bugs and Dust Boys confirmed. And it says, watch the newest Ahsoka. I love the costumes of the new Stormtrooper Legion. Bad guys in Star Wars just have the best drip. Am I using that right? I'm out of touch with the youths. You got it. Yeah. You got it. Time to finish that bolt gun Marine started. I never finished bolt gun. I should go back and do that. It was fine. I should go back and finish that one night. The little references and stuff were cute, but it was fine. Everyone in the Warhammer universes love their snack, that's right. We make fun of Alive and Madness's Marines for their snack pouches. He's got snack bowls. Just all the snacks. Straight drippy sheesh. I still have a wrist Ravenlord dab on him. There you go, Ravenlord. Will is here to help you out. Thank you for making me read that out loud. I'm gonna see how I painted the one on mine for this last little bit. It's kind of hard to tell what it is. Alright, I just went with Screamer Pink and some more pinks. Just make it a gross little goopy pile over here. I have no idea what Will just said. It's Jezzy too. I'm not sure what Will said, but I appreciate the attempt. Well, the worst part is I'm trying to like translate it in my head. Like I know what he's saying. But to put it into other words is very difficult. It just is. Just Alright, there's that. We do need to, because our little lizard friend was separate, I have to start working the stone back up to match. So let's go ahead and get that. I have infiltrated Zoomers. My camouflage is immaculate. It's gonna be so bad for everyone when Minibutt starts using slang I don't know. Just hop on TikTok now. Hop on there. Study. Study. Dee Dee, hello. I entered and saw Will's wild sentence. How are ya? You've arrived at the perfect time. We're working on frogs and lizards until I go get my tattoo. So I've got about an hour. We'll have to wrap up and I'll get a snack and head out. I think you said that, yes, Ravenlord has a runny nose and to wipe it on his sleeve. Yep. That's exactly it. Yep. If I use it, maybe she'll realize how dumb it is. I don't know, man. I like TikTok. It's still got the best algorithm. Out of all of them. I spend far too much time on TikTok. Tattoos! I'm excited, Day. We're starting my sleeve today. This will be my first tattoo. Regarding Unity stuff, the developers of Terraria donated a combined $200K to 2 open source engines with a recurring $1K month each. I did see that, which is great. Pretty crazy. Because the last update I think we have on all of that nonsense was just that they're continuing to work on stuff, which is super not what we wanted. I was thinking about my own usage of the word fat. It's excited for the tattoo live stream. If only. That's not my decision. That is artist's decision. So I'm gonna go and enjoy it, and I'll post photos when I can. You guys can see tattoo. Oh hell yeah, sleeve, yeah. If I like it, which I think I will, because I've always wanted tattoos. I love tattoos. If I like it, the plan is 2 of them. Obviously adding on as we have monies, but the plan is 2 of them. So today is the Dragon Ball sleeve gets started. We're starting with Shenron up by my shoulder. Top of my upper arm. The one that threw me for a loop the other day is when I did something. My daughter looked at me and said, "Bro, what?" Not sure how I feel about being called bro by my teenage daughter. Love it. Of course, I love it. Doesn't matter what I think. Bro. That's pretty great. Unity's main competitor in the mobile advertisement space posts a bunch of tools to convert Unity assets. Oh, is it Godot? I think a lot of the mobile ones turned off advertisements too. they said that if you're gonna keep it, then we're just gonna turn off our advertising. Which is pretty sick. Honor first, hello, how are you? The day's coming for me, I just know it. Prepare in advance for bro. That little guy. We'll get the washes and all that a little bit later. So we've got Crystal Skull in the back, which I will do that later. We can go ahead and start the feathers, though. I just want to get a good... Because I feel like it would be the gold and then the feathers, but I just want a good picture of it. Just about to head home, sounds good. But my condolences. It is weird. I think I just always feel bad for my mom because she gets the slang, but also my brother and I are just gigantic nerds. So she has to navigate through the slang and our nerd talk. Which I'm sure is tough. I try not to do it, like, if we're all together for, like, a holiday or something. I try to put off nerd talk until a bit later. But yeah, I can only imagine. How you doing with the floaty frogs? We're getting there. I think, today, obviously, we're gonna do as much as I can before I have to leave, but probably once I get back, one more session in basing. But I'll do the basing for all of them together, so we're getting close. It's just, there's a lot of details on these little guys. I'll be very glad to have them together. And then not look at them for a while. They're cool, but I'm done. All of a sudden, yeah, it's good. It's been a really productive week here with the Froggos. So I've got these. We have our Troglodon, who's also very close. And then the last bit are the warriors that need basing. So I'm probably gonna take, like, probably Friday after my arm's feeling a little bit better. Just take a day and start knocking out basing. That'll change when you get those tats and you start flexing on Shenron, that's right. My brother and I have the distinct ability to turn nearly everything into an Office reference, so we'll quote the show back and forth. It makes my mother crazy. Our poor moms. But says there's a big twist in the book we were reading for bedtime, and I was like, can you believe that? She's like, yeah, I already read ahead. Bro, what? Maybe that's how you get ahead of it, Butts. Bro, what her first. You know, take the power back. Go bro what her first. Oh, thank you, first. Yeah, I'm ready to go. I got everything kind of set aside so that when we end stream, I just grab my stuff and we cheese it. I think I'm all set. I've been managed to stay in touch somewhat with current slang by living a lot of my internet life on Tumblr. I do think being on things like Reddit and TikTok, those, there's definitely words that I would not know if I was not on them. Some of them I still have to look up when I do come across them, which makes me feel hella old, but that's fine. That's fine. Where the heck is... There it is. Get Goku and Vegeta on opposite sides of your inner elbow. Every time you flex, they kiss. Adorable. Best buddy. I'm assuming Vegeta... Wait, is the pairing with Goku? I've never seen this shit. That makes me so happy. Oh, that's now my headcanon, yes. Yes. Thank you for this gift. Amazing. Oh, what's up, fellow children? That's how I feel every time I have to look up a new word I don't know. If I can't figure it out in context, it's like, oh shit, I gotta look that one up. Alright. What else we got? I think we're getting down to the tree stump, which again, I'll do a little bit of highlighting, but the rest of it I'll do at the base. Since we're going to be doing the some of the burn marks and stuff from the lava bases. So we'll do a little bit, but I can't do too much. The other thing we have left are the little separate things for the base and a little snake burb. So I guess we can do some of that here. But then yeah, I'll leave the rest for the base. I'm just wondering where the hell Slann can go in the future. We've already gotten lazy enough to say W or L if something's cool or not. Where do we go from single letters? I don't know. They'll figure it out. It's always fun watching GW put the cool kid slang on their community page. It makes me laugh every time. What was it? They've done what? Yeet? They called something daddy? What else was it? What were the other ones that they've done? It's hilarious. Every time. Full on fellow children energy. I missed the daddy on Wargame. I was trying to remember who it was for. But no, they definitely did it. I do remember it. I just don't remember what it was for. Yeah, win, W, dub, just the first syllable. Yep. Yeah, that's what it is. We shorten it and then it goes back out. Neither Angra nor L. Johnson taking the dub in that showdown. Dad, no, please stop. Just wait till the novels come out, Dee Dee. Just wait. Indeed, but Eric is the only way forward. Praise the Omnissiah. That's it. Yep, that's all we got left. We go binary. Full transition to the Star Trek episode. Everything's a reference to something else. I feel like some of that's already happening, so we're not too far off, I don't think. Yeah, I think you guys are onto it here. What if we just communicate through dance? I mean, what if that's what TikTok is for? It's all just interpretive dance. I hope you're all ready. And that's Ludba and binary. Perfect. We're already set. What else do we need? Dee Dee's got us covered. Got us covered. I will become a hermit. Uh-oh. I don't know. Now I've lost Will. We've reached the point where I've lost him. It's all yours now, chat. I feel like I should know it. Heck, we somehow stumbled on the loop. Yep. It always comes back around. Always comes back around. I don't even have the Kingdom Death today. Could have if I wasn't distracted and actually got my paints out. We could have. Another day. Demolition Man takes place in 2032, and the more stuff happens, the more prophetic it seems. Idiocracy. Yeah. Yeah. We'll redeem my announcer voiceover and maybe say I'm gonna throw out all my Kingdom Death. That's some real heresy. Wow. Wow, Will. I mean, he's gotta grasp at anything he can get. If that means announcer voice. He's gotta do all that he can. If he would just accept it. Just embrace the Ludba. It'd just be so much easier for him, but you just gotta get what he can. Thank you, Dee Dee. I appreciate that. It's been a difficult project, so that really means a lot. Thank you. There's so much stuff on this kit. There's just so much. I'm sorry if anyone else wanted one from me. It's gonna be a while. I can't do this shit again for a while. So thank you, I appreciate it. Minnie's wrote down Cody. I don't know what Ludba is, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Welcome in. Ludba is the term for that we use for lewd miniatures. It combines lewd and booba. So, like pinup models. Will is not a fan of the Ludba models. How are you? Welcome in. We paint a lot of Kingdom Death, so we've got some fun words around that. Yeah. Is there anything you're working on? We are trying to finish up this frog chair. We're getting close. I've got today and probably one more session, which will include the basing. I think we're good. Exactly, Reaper. Wait, so I says, if Taco Bell is the only fast food place to survive the franchise wars in this timeline, I'm in trouble. I'm so set. Training for this. Training for this. Also, chat, I went low carb. I'm already down a pound. So this is pretty great. I'm gonna do this for a bit. I told Scott that I'm gonna try and do low carb until my second tattoo. So that's about 3 weeks. A month. I see. Nice frog chair there. Thank you. Let me show you the full chair so you can see everything here. I've got this skull in the back that we need to paint. Oops. Sorry, you got stuck on the dinosaur. There is frog chair. Trying to get some of the highlighting on the base there. We also have a Troglodon that we need to swap to here in just a little bit because we need to finish the little skink that goes on top of him. So this is all the same army. I'm just hopping around quite a bit. So welcome on in. Very, very ready to get these done. Work on something less froggy for a bit. Very cool love scheme, thank you. So we're matching an existing army, so it's been kind of fun to do it in a different style. I feel bad. This kit is so clever in how it goes together and all the stuff on it, but I'm ready. Ready to be done. Alright, let's get our other brown. Blend some of that in. Did you know, because Taco Bell lets you swap out any of the meats for beans, it's both the healthiest of the big fast food chains and the lowest in carbs. Oh, due to fiber. That's pretty good. I do know that they can do a lot of swaps like that, which is great. Like, if I were to go out and get fast food, I'd do the, probably the little power bowls and stuff. Just trying to avoid those tortillas and things. Also, one of the most vegetarian friendly. I was gonna say, I think Butts mentioned that last time it came up. Easy to get a veggie option. Makes sense. I can say that Mexican food is so much easier to do with low carb. Like, a lot of my meal planning is like burrito bowls, fajitas. As long as I get either the keto, like tortillas, or just leave them out, do a bowl instead. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. I know all about the beans as a vegetarian. Getting them proteins. Alright, get some leaves, and then I think we'll do the little snake bird thing, and that's all done. We have 2 vegetarians in our friend group. We end up at Taco Bell often. It's so nice when you find an option that you can pick up reliably. Not have to worry about it. Let's see, after these, we need to finish our Halloween lady. Do you guys want to work on the Flower Night lady on Sunday? Get Halloween project finished up. We've got her, we've got Devil Satan, which we'll probably leave for YouTube. Or at least partially. Trying to think what else we have that's ready to go next. The knights are still being built, so that'll be a little bit out. I'll have to see what I got here. Alright, we're gonna start the burb with our gray, and then we'll work up to white. Wait, you are enraged. What happened? Oh no. Hey, let's get 3 tacos, but replace the meat with beans. Instead of lettuce, can I get beans? Both the cheese and extra beans, please. Can you wrap it in beans instead of a tortilla? Perfect. Just a mound of beans, please. Perfect. Cassidy is supposed to my... You're gonna make me say it. Wait, we never used it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, let me guess. Today is the day that you need to use it. Today is the day where it is needed. Watch your sister sauce, yeah. I have a pork roast! There was one year my mom was cooking something for Christmas and she never uses it except for this one recipe. She like came over, she's like, can I borrow your sauce? I'm like, yeah. She had to borrow it for her meatballs, and I don't think she ever actually bought her own. Online ordering's a godsend for anyone who swaps in beans or everything. Yes, I love online ordering. Like, even if I don't mind doing the drive-thru. The fact that I can just put all this stuff I want to swap out helps the old social anxiety. Just like, by the way, I would like this, but I'm gonna change everything about it. Versus the app, I just click everything. It's great. It's something nobody uses and everybody has. Yeah, I cook meat all the time. It is a little weird she didn't, like, ask. Like, she just immediately pitched it. That's a little weird. So I think even, like, if I wasn't sure, I would at least ask Scott, like, hey, do we need this? Do you use this? So that's a little weird. Like, for the whole family. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your sauce is gone. The Taco Bells are in here. Oh, touchscreen kiosks? I don't think I've been in my Taco Bell in years. I was pretty sure it never goes bad. Yeah, so it's just worth keeping at the back of the fridge most times. Like the last jar of pickles. Yeah, for that one recipe that needs. I'm confident my mom had the same bottle of sauce in the fridge for like 10 years. I mean, I've had mine a fair amount. I use, when we make stroganoff, I use it. So, like, I use it occasionally. Not a whole lot. But... I like how I always know if Will's in the chat because his caps is stuck. Yeah. Yeah. It's very easy to find Will. Like, when I, like, glance back up for chat, I can find him. She's leaving for her mom's house and cackling about my sauce. I will be avenged. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you two are dealing with this today. Marriage problems. I've had the same bottle in my fridge for years growing up. I never even knew what it was for. It's for Will to yell about, yeah. Yeah. Just go buy 6 bottles out of spite, yeah. Just make a fortress. Make a fortress. Oh no, we're dumpster diving for it. See, I don't even think it needs to be. I saw, was it Reaper laughing about? Yeah, in the fridge. I think mine's just in my pantry. I don't think I refrigerated it. Sorry, I might need to step away for just 1 second because my nose is being dumb. So let me go be gross off screen for just 1 minute, and then we'll come back and keep working on Frog for a little bit. I will be right back. Okay, back, sorry. I can breathe. Wouldn't use it from a fridge, but from a dumpster. It's just the biggest fridge. Terminus, welcome in. How are you? We're working on our frog chair a bit more today. What you up to? I don't have any, but I suffer from new kitchen syndrome. Yeah, you've got, I'm sure, the restocking to do. With the new kitchen. Now that you got your fancy microwave and everything in, it looked real good, Jazzy. Panda, hello, how are you? We're good here. What you up to? Decided to pick at the frog a little bit more before we head out for a tattoo. Almost there. Kind of all the parts that I kept separate for painting. Yay, Frog King! Just finished working. Oh, finished working time. Paint and chill sounds good. Thanks for coming to paint with us. pretty sure it comes with the house. It should be in there. Every fridge just by default should come with sauce, ketchup, and a jar of dill pickles. They just put it in when it's made, and it stays there until forever. I'm okay. Ran out of coffee creamer on my first cup. I have Bailey's, so I may just do that. I like this plan. Yep, absolutely. It won't rot. It'll just lay there alone forever. Yeah, just thinking about how you tossed it out. Just abandon it in its time of need. That's all. That's all that'll happen. Don't worry about it. Let's see, Panda says, oh, Cat has surgery tomorrow, and also not Comic-Con starts tomorrow. So I've gotten our passes and whatnot. Hopefully they come today, so I have to stay in line to get replacements. Well, I hope that and Kitty surgery go well. Hope that all goes well. I'm gonna go ahead and get these, like, stone plates. The rest of it, I think I'm gonna leave until we do basing. That'll be the black. We'll probably do some of the burn marks on it as well. Or the stones, I mean. I think we'll probably leave all that. We're quickly getting close to almost done here. Kitty surgery, oh, it's teeth removal. Poor kitty. We've had to do that for doggos. My poor mom's dog had to have several pulled. She didn't have a lot of teeth left. What sauce are we talking about? The one I can't pronounce. Worcestershire. However it's pronounced, that's the one. It's also one of those where, like, I hear someone say it correctly, and I'm like, okay, cool, I got it for next time. And then as soon as it pops up again, I'm like, wait, what did they say? I thought I had it. I don't got it. I don't got it. The worst of Shires, yeah, that's the one. That is the one. Alright, bird is drying. That needs basing. That needs, well, I need to find a picture of that. We need to get a little bit of highlighting over here. We're really getting down to it here. Just nice. Happy. It was the worst of Shires. It was the best of Shires. Bill, welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't know, Raven. I don't know. I'll let you guys figure it out and say it all you want, because I don't know. Worcestershire? Worcestershire. That sounds right. Worcestershire. I just know it tastes good, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced differently every time it's spoken. I think you're right, yeah. I believe so. How am I supposed to handle this medical bill crisis if I can't even smoke my clearance almost expired Walmart pork? I'm sorry, Will. I'm sorry. I hope you get both the pork crisis and the medical crisis figured out here. We are in crisis over pork. Light Madness, hello. The final stream with bare arms. Yeah, take a good look at it, chat. Won't look like this ever again. Take a good look. What you up to, Light Madness? In about 2 hours, it starts. Think of something else you can smoke that'll help you cope. Ayo! I like the small lizard with the bowl of gold. He needs a star diamond for his bowl. Impress the king. Yes, he's got his little offering plates. We've got snacks here on the chair. This little guy's just vibing. It's a fun piece. All these little lizards. It's so empty. I know, not for long. Less streams, more gun shows. I'm so excited. Can I just go now, chat? They're not even open now, but can I go? Can I go yet? Can I go yet? Alright, let's work on our little oracle. Because, yeah, we're getting real close on the frog. We are definitely at the point of I need to start basing. Just to get more things together, figure out what is left. We can't tell you're excited, I know. I know. That's why I have to keep telling you. That's why I have to keep telling you. I'm just here stuck working on frogs until then. Really love the oracle. Thank you. It's just such a fun little color scheme. I decided to go lighter on the cloth to kind of match the Troglodon. But he's not too far off either. Like, we're really close on everything. Just make sure we get that basing tied in with everyone. It is, Terminus. I'm excited. The dumb frisbee mask makes me so happy. It is pretty great. But also real goofy. That's a goofy mask. I think we're just gonna do gold on this. I wasn't quite sure what to do, but I think gold makes the most sense. We're at the point where I have to make a decision and just go for it. I'm done. Alright, we've got a few more things on his little back banner thing here. I was afraid we wouldn't have enough for to stream, and looks like that may be the case here. Maybe a shorter stream than I even anticipated. We are rapidly approaching glue sub-assemblies and figure out basing. Which may be okay, then I don't feel rushed. Headed out. I need to find someone who are doing a Sigmar game so I can try and get my feet wet with them. Yeah. I get pics in the Discord, like right away. Oh yeah, no, as soon as they're ready to share, we'll be there. Don't you worry, you're gonna get so sick of seeing it. My slaves to darkness and lizards are itching for a fight. I also need to reach out to friends and see if they want to play, since Scott is not as interested. Just bully them into playing my lizards. I can never make painting simple, so I decided to make all my lizards unique and based off real world lizard colors. I got about 6 Saurius warriors deep with gecko colors before taking a long break. I have found that for infantry, yeah, that kind of stuff is really cool in theory, but actually getting it done, probably not gonna happen. Probably not gonna happen, which is not fun to say, but for characters though, a really cool idea. Like all of my big dinosaurs, I did different colors. If you wanted to still have the idea, but not maybe for all your infantry duders. I think that makes sense. I'll be ready to play by their next refresh, maybe. Let's see, in the Microsoft Flight Sim download saga, I'm now up to 80%. I let it go all night and it's still not done. That's ridiculous. Did you find out any more like information about like why it is doing that? Is it just straight up Microsoft bottlenecking it? I don't think I've had a game do that. Oh yeah, chat, if you're enjoying the stream and you want to help me out, smash that like button. I appreciate it. If you're new here, hello. Subscribe for all the new stuff we've got coming up. I've got a couple videos I need to record. I just need to take an afternoon and do it. Face game on Sunday is just side profile zoomed in on the arm. That's all you need. Yep. Shenron is now painting miniatures. He's very talented. Very, very talented. Just Microsoft being dumb, not sure. That's weird. It's Comcast, but it's not slow. Got reliable in my area. They get good speeds. I was gonna say, if you don't have that problem with any other games, it definitely sounds like a Microsoft issue. Alright. Like trying to find things to work on at this point. I guess we can get the codex and try and find the crystal skull. Even if we don't paint that today, we can at least get it started. I don't want to end stream just yet. Like, I knew we were getting close to the end of this project, but I'm kind of struggling a bit here. Let's see, Baldur's Gate downloaded much quicker than this, and it's bigger. But since I had a version of that when I was assembling 60 zombies, I made a chart for pants, colors, and shirt with 3 choices. Started the clothes for a new Zombro I'd roll to see how he's gonna look. Added some variety, but didn't make me think about it too hard. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. It's the problem with this game and download, yeah. Now we're gonna play Kingdom Death later today. My friends don't know the Nemesis encounters yet. I'll recommend they take their best survivors. Oh no. Here's where we got to yesterday in our Kingdom Death. Since we're kind of at a stopping point. I need to get the Chimera paints out so we can finish her. I think Sunday, let's plan on finishing her. She's very cute. I just really don't like this orange paint that we've been using for the frogs. So I kinda wanna get something else to work with. Well, there she is. Darn it, chat. I don't know what to do. I think we call it here. I don't have anything else to work on. I have to leave in a little bit, so I can't, like, start a whole new thing anyway. So I think we're just gonna end a little earlier than I even thought. I love the yellow-orange. Oh, and the skirt thing? Yeah, our yellow. So that yellow, if you like that, is, since we got time, that creamy yellow is Gold Brown or Averland Sunset. And we did some Uriel yellow, and then Dorn yellow. Is that final kind of creamy yellow up top. It's time to learn how to use the chimeras. I'm excited to use them. I've used them like once. The flesh and the shadowed. What did you mix up? That is actually just Bugman's Glow. I've been trying to stick to the Citadel skin tones to get a little more comfy with them. And because the Reaper Bright Skin Triad apparently doesn't exist anymore. So I've been trying to stick with these and use them for things. But it's Bugman's Glow. You can easily add some more kind of rosy reds to that too. Some Screamer Pink if you wanted to. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I think... Thank you, Dee Dee, for coming by. I think we're just gonna wrap it up here. I'll take my time getting ready then, make sure I've got everything, and like they're very much, I need to get them on the bases and together and then start to finish them. So I don't have anything else to work on. Which is awkward at this point, but like it just needs to get done. So I'll work on them. I've got a few more touch-ups on the Eldar to do, and that'll be the rest of my week. We'll be back on Sunday over on Twitch, which the link is now in the chat, so thank you, bot. We'll be there on Twitch, so thank you everyone for coming to hang out. We're still working on our watch hours here on YouTube for partner, so I appreciate it. Have fun getting stabbed, I sure will. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Panda says, at first I used Army Painter, then I was like, Reaper's the best, because I don't have to thin it. Now I'm back to, I'll use anything, because I know how to thin. That's the thing. It's consistency. Yeah. Yeah. On Twitch with a new tattoo on Sunday. You're right. You guys can see it there too if you're not in the Discord. So thank you everyone for hanging out. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and I will catch you in the Discord. Bye-bye for now.